do the cloud. Here we go.
All right, so we're gonna start. This first one is a great warm up and it feels really good. You're gonna plank here. You're gonna go downward facing dog. Just stretch everything back. You're gonna go back to that plank and you can keep this move right here if you want. You can go back and forth, or you can add down, down, up, up, push back. So you have both choices. You do not have to do down, down. It's optional, but it's great for the core. Push it all the way back. Stretch, and you take it at your pace. Back to plank, down, down, up, if you want. And remember, you can even keep these on your knees. Down, down, up, and then go into just like that. So you get to choose. Keep going. Your pace. You know Victoria. You know her. Right. We just started, Victoria.
Okay, I totally forgot my shoes. Well, I just lost them. I thought they
You
were
have any shoes?
I thought they were my boyfriend's. That's like, it's just back day, so.
Yeah, you'll be fine. We're not jumping.
Yeah.
So ton of plank work, you'll be just fine. Stretch it out. Now, these are oblique mountain climbers.
Hi, Victoria.
Don't let the other two come out, okay? Here we go. Over, over. You can take your time, or these can look like this. You get to choose. But stretch, I do want this to be a stretch, stretch. Move. There you go. A lot of times these are like super cardio and high intensity, so really this isn't all that, it's just that we are in a plank position almost the whole time. Pull, pull. And if you need to stretch back each time. Stretch back. Now, these are the ones where you're gonna step up. I love these. Step up and just open. Stretch everything open. Come down. Switch sides. And again, you can make this more intense by doing a hop here. Open, close, hop, or step, step, open. You're safe. You're safe. Keep it going. Turn that fan on. Use this to stretch out. Open up that body. Okay. This is a bear plank. So this is where your knees almost touch, but not quite. And you just tap and tap. So tap under. Yeah, or you can just kick. You don't even have to touch your foot. You can just kick it under. But you're working that waistline. Kick. Kick, kick, kick. Okay, so you should start to feel your quads a little bit. There you go. So happy you're here.
Me too. I haven't seen you in a year.
I know, same here. Keep going. Keep going. Nice. Now this is the one we did pretty recently. You're gonna bring your knee in and you're holding it. So you go here, and lift, and hold. If you need to just do a plank right now, just plank. You can choose. Go. Hold. Pull your stomach in tight. Hold everything in. 20 more seconds. More plank. When we do the other side, so if you plank, you'll just plank 2 times in a row. That's perfectly fine. Hold it tight. Bring it down. Stretch back. Hold right there. We're gonna go to the other side. There you go. Bring it in and up, or plank. Keep holding.
You're a little.
You already know her. And lay down.
Tracy,
Uh-huh.
created a like beanbag and we just cuddled and he didn't bite me once. He just
Yeah, when he's in that really like sleepy state, he doesn't chew. He's so nice.
So nice to me.
All right, now lay on your back. We're gonna do 1 round of your foot work, where you bring your knees in together. We need to get off of our arms for a minute because we're repeating all this. So wide stance, bring your knees in and drop. In, drop down. Victoria, will you click on that switch for the
Fan,
fan? Yeah.
do you have a ponytail holder?
Oh, what?
Like for a ponytail?
I don't know if I do up here. Please have some. Look at that windowsill. See if there's one.
Just forgot everything today. It's fine. I'll look.
I need to keep them. I used to have them out here. I put them in a drawer inside. Squeeze those glutes all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down. All right. Let's go ahead and stand. We're going to do this next little series. We're going to go all legs with no jumping. Just all legs. First, we're going to start with a plie. All your weight is on the right toe. Right toe all the way down into that inner thigh. It is back day, but you know how I like to keep the legs intact. So you want to just put your weight on that one toe so that you're going to feel this inner thigh right here. Just what you wanted, right, Pops? A little inner thigh work. Push it down, push it down.
I saw the picture you posted, where you posted multiple, but the last one I heard Daryl. And
Yeah.
it's so funny what he said, how he was, you know, like,
Not
he
on
didn't
board.
say no, but he said no. So,
When I
that's
asked
so
him,
cute, how
I
she.
know, she's a coupler, man. Yep, he's the one that, yeah, switch sides. Because Apollo likes to hog my lap at night. She's been going to him, which is so good.
And he likes
Other
it.
toe, oh, he loves it. So good, loves it. And he's definitely on board now too.
Yeah, that's so
They
good.
all 3 get along.
Just, it literally is just picture perfect.
It's so fun, and then afternoons when I finish up my work and they play hard. They're really great. It's a lot of the work, like keeping them
I can't even imagine.
occupied. I only do half day on Fridays, so.
That's what I was gonna say.
All right, bring them in together and just a nice big squat down, reach high, all the way down, all the way up. So come here, reach onto your toes. Let's get a little bit of calf work in. Reach up. Down. Staying away from
Hey, we are already friends.
What, Adrian?
Which one is that? Oh,
That's great.
How many dogs do you have now? 3?
3.
This is a new one.
Yeah, this is the one we adopted.
yeah.
10 more seconds.
You'll like that.
10 more seconds. Just him that one, but all 3.
Oh, okay.
I need a buddy. Now, come up to the top of your mat, right foot back. Down and up. All the way down, all the way up, and lay down. Everybody lay down.
I feel so bad. Paul heard me open the door and he ran. I just shut down.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, after this, I can come. Lay down. Don't. Yeah, you find your groove here.
Again.
Good, good,
Boy, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Here we go.
literally many weeks.
No, you do it the same. All right, switch sides. Hold on, Apollo. Other side. Up. Just lifted the phone out because don't take it and chew it.
It's so funny. It's balls with my hands. It is balls.
Mhm.
Oh.
Way back if you can, or you can stop it midway. Totally up to you, what you can handle. I just wanted you upright for a little bit. We did all that plank work. You're on your toes, you're gonna stand on your toes, and you're gonna sweep the ground. It's like a Hindu squat. Go up and sweep. Last set here. We'll start your back work.
Oh, she pushed him off.
Like 1 second.
It's like I'm
Apologize too. He's really good too.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can put him in there. Big scoop on the toes and on the heels. We're gonna be doing our 80, 60, 40, 20 next week, just to prepare you.
What's that?
80 reps, 60 to 1.
Oh.
Right, next Wednesday is our day. Okay, great job. Grab your weights, open this a little bit. You're gonna start your back work. So we're gonna start with a rope and an opener. So it's gonna look like this. Just a sec.
Oh.
He can get up, but he has to really fight for it. All right, so we're gonna start here. And it's gonna be right here. So you don't wanna go too heavy. That's like Pop's gonna say probably a 25 for you. Here, press up. When you come down, you're gonna balance and lift. So go through the whole motion. Here, up, down, and then you wanna lift. 50 seconds. And go. All right, here we go.
Oh, this is
Guys do. All the way up. Paula wasn't invited to the party. You got there.
He invited himself.
Yes, he did.
I love it.
It's okay. Come on, Paula. Good job. Good job. You can go. Going to out.
Oh.
Let's go. Come on. Oh, sorry. Go to the van. Come on. on, let's go. Good boy. Good girl. Good boy. Good boy. Same thing. Other side. Big move. Here we go. All the way up, all the way down. And balance. Balance is good on that one. Up, down. If you want to reach for something, if you want to put a weight there, if you want a chair there, or your big ball, you can put it out, out. This way. Out. Keep going.
Can I go look for him outside?
And then what?
Can I go look for like a.
Yeah, okay, so in the kitchen where the little thing is, there's a drawer with my hand towels, they're in there.
Okay.
All right, now just row. So now you're just gonna row. There's not, come on, baby, come on. You're right here, row and down. Apollo, Adrian, out, come on, out. Apollo, okay, inside, let's go, inside. Good boy. Good boy, I love you. Don't let it back out. Get that elbow up high and fully reach down. 5 more seconds. Stay here. Stay here. You're gonna go right into a lunge with this weight right here. Come all the way down, all the way up, and then we'll switch sides. Here we go. Down, up, down, up. Sit. Keep it going, keep it going. You want to go down and up like an elevator, not an escalator. You don't want to be moving forward. You want to go straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up. Come here, Adrian. Just rows. Just rows. Other side. Here we go. Keep the feet and elbow up and slightly in front. Up and drop. Up. Squeeze that back. Contract the back. Go right into the squats. There we go. You can always go lighter too.
I'm full trouble with the shoulders.
Okay, yeah, just contract it.
Push my luck.
Contract your lat. Contract your lat.
I just wanna play with it.
Now let them be. They're doing really good right now.
Aw.
They're learning. She usually doesn't move on her mat, so she's definitely getting more like okay with being here. You know. Here. Down. Up. She sat through 6 appointments yesterday. She's and then they play really hard when they're all together. So like when Pat comes, like some of my big guys, and yeah, he's when I can open the doors fully. They play really good together. He looks like a little mini me, but not for long. He'll way outweigh her.
So great.
He'll be way bigger than her. More seconds. All the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up. That's it. Again, straight down, straight up. All right, take that one weight, take a wide stance. Then you're gonna come across the body and twist. So it looks like this here. Twist, squeeze. Drop it down and twist. Drop, twist. That's good. Down. Yeah, so you're just contracting that lat. It's great shoulder work too. But you're keeping your shoulder in nice and tight. There. And turn. And you're stretching out the hamstring of the leg I'm coming over to. That's the one I'm working. That's it. Down. Contract. Nice. Switch sides. Side. All the way over. All the way back. Stretch it out. And twist. Stretch. Twist. Stretch. Twist. You want to really push into this hamstring here. Stretch out that hamstring. Track the back. Something you look really good, by the way.
Thank you. I'm being hot now. Not be busier.
You're very well proportioned. I can tell you that. 8 more seconds.
Well, thank you. I was thinking,
Okay, that was your first round of back work.
oh,
Now, grab both weights.
first round. Meaning another one's coming.
Yeah, but different, a little bit different. I love this. So this is low, medium, up. We come up every time to protect the back. So you're gonna come down here. You're gonna row right by your side. Then you're gonna row right at the chest. So don't go too heavy. Pop's probably still like a 25. Not like I'm saying 15s. So we're gonna go 60 seconds, 50 seconds of row low, row high, up. All right, 50 seconds. Here we go. So right here, row right by your side, and right at the chest. Now stand. Squeeze those buns under because I want that back released every time. Low, chest, up, nice. Low, chest, up. Hi, Julie. Low, high, up. Big guy. Low. Nice. A few more. Low. Let's go one more. It's about to beat. Just a straight set of deadlifts. Straight set of deadlifts. So just find your happy weight and just push it out. All the way down. All the way up. No back on this one. All the way down. All the way up. Down. Up. Down. Beautiful. So Stephanie, right there at the very bottom, is my mom. She is 77 and she does not miss a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. If she is home, at home.
Awesome. She live here?
No, she lives in Wimberley, in between Wimberley and St. Marcus. So not far. Squeeze.
That's awesome.
Squeeze. a tiny bit. That mid row that we did with both hands, I wanna stay there. So you're gonna put your left foot forward, right foot back. I'm gonna keep my elbow on my knee for support. We're gonna keep the weight right even with the chest. So now we're not coming here. So let me give you the eights. You don't have to use them, but I just want you to have them handy. Because it's a little higher up. So you don't have that muscle right underneath you. So if you need to lighten it up, lighten it up. It is 50 seconds. Here we go, right here. Squeeze, release, contract. And I'm just like, my thumb is coming right even with my chest. So I'm working my upper back. Right there. Right. Just gonna do one set on each side of these to hit that upper back. He laying back on the bed.
Yeah, I kept calling his name, so I was using the restroom and he started growling. He didn't want to come to see me. I think he's upset.
I think he's okay. He kind of likes a break from the other two. He's a little older.
You're right. He's curled up in a little ball.
Yeah, he's happy. He ate a good
He just
breakfast.
wanted to see what was going on out there.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what he wanted. He wanted to make sure he wasn't being
That's
gotten
all.
because you had no problem going back in. Switch, stay right, even. Right, really hard. I can't have you playing right in the middle of the workout. Right, even with that chest. So it's a little higher up. Still want you stable. So I like to keep my elbow on my knee. If you have a bench, you can put your hand on the bench to hold it, but it's perfectly fine. Just holding your weight on your knee, but contract that back. Contract, release. You want to feel the muscle group that you're working. You want to control it. These are not fast, super controlled. Great job. Just having one set of that upper back. All right. Grab one of your bands. I'm going to do red, pops, I think black for you. Or you're going to put it under your left foot. We're going to row with our right arm. So same movement that we just did. Now we're going to do bands because it just keeps the tension there. I'm going to come up a little higher, put my hand on my knee, and I'm contracting that lat. My elbow is staying tight to my body on this one. So it'll be better for your shoulder too. All right, here we go. Tight to the body right there. Good. You want to feel the contraction and you want the shoulder relaxed away from the neck. So it should be, your neck should be completely relaxed. And you're just contracting that back. Contract it up, release it down. Contract it up, release it down. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Good. At the beat, we're gonna have a 10-second pulse. So right now, we're just nice and controlled. Squeezing, squeezing. Now pulse it right here. Lift, lift, lift. 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch and I'll start the timer over. Switch to the other leg. Remember, it's slow, controlled movement. Here we go. Lift and release. Lift. Contract. And I stay balanced. I keep that hand on my knee so I'm not pulling into my lower back. I want to contract that upper back. Hard squeeze and then big release. Hard squeeze, big release. 15 more seconds and then we're going to pulse for 10. That's it. And breathe. Breathe. Pulse it out. Here we go. Pull, pull. Keep the shoulder dropped away from the ear. Keep it dropped. Lift, lift, lift. All right. Now, I'm gonna go a little bit thicker band. Perhaps you can stay with the black, or you could probably even go purple on this. You're gonna step on it with both feet. Grab hold low. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna pull here, straight back. Then you're gonna come up into those hamstrings and contract the hand. So bring it down, row. I like my palms forward, and then up and squeeze. And then we'll pulse for 10 seconds. Yeah. Row, contract up into those hamstrings. I always like to get a little bit of leg work on every workout. And then of course Wednesdays is all legs and glutes and shoulders. Today is our back day. Then of course we will do bis and tris. Biceps and triceps. We have lots of back that we're doing from a ton of different angles. Get those elbows straight back behind you. Right here. Squeeze. And up. Down. Squeeze. And up. Come down and pulse for 10 right here. Right here, 10 seconds. Just contract, contract, contract. Release. Very nice. All right, we're gonna come on down to the floor, and we have a couple different angles. We're gonna stay with the band, so we're gonna pick the dumbbells back up. But I love this just because it takes the back completely out. We're gonna do low, medium, high. Everything's 50 seconds with a 10-second pulse. And then we'll move right to that next move. It's easy to do because we're completely stable. All right, first one, nice and low. Face each other, contract, release. Squeeze, keep those shoulders dropped. Release, release. You should feel these lats the next couple days. Is my hope, or at least you'll know that you've strengthened them. Squeeze, release. And release. These are your kind of days, right? You love rainy days.
Yes, yesterday was perfect. Yeah, this all day.
It is. We need the rain.
I love the overcast, and you like it when it's
I
sunny
like-
too.
I like sunny
Make up
and
your mind.
cool.
Me too.
Sunny and cool. Pulse it right here.
Everyone likes the sun. Feel like my dad thinks this is depressing, but not for me.
Well, one day it is.
Yeah.
But a week or
That's
two
just
is
day,
not.
yeah. Like Seattle. You could probably live in Seattle.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The sunshine is nice, like at the beach.
All right, release. Now, going into mid. So we're gonna go right to the middle chest, just like we did with the dumbbells. Oops, here we go. Right even. So now my elbows are coming out, my palms are up. And I'm contracting the back, but I'm dropping the shoulders away from my ears. I'm pressing my shoulders down, away from my ears. And breathe. Ideally through your nose.
You mean out through your nose?
In through your nose.
Oh, yeah, it's out that way.
In through your nose, if at all possible. Keep the shoulders dropped. And we'll pulse. And we'll go to
Smells
that.
so good.
Pulse it, right here, right here. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Right there, right there. Now we're gonna go up high, so this is your last round of this, and we're gonna grab a dumbbell and do our pullovers. So now we're coming up here, so this is rear delts and upper back. So pull it up high, release it down. Right there, lead with my elbows. Lift, lift, and release,
Are we going back down?
lift, and what?
Are we going back down?
We're gonna pulse it, and then we're laying down to do our pullovers. Okay, so bis and tris. Okay, triples, triple bis, tries. It'll be fun.
I'm feeling it.
Nothing too crazy today. It's not, start my watch. And it looks like I don't ever work out because I just don't remember to start my watch.
When you put it on.
High intensity, pulse it here, interval training. Pulse. The other day it was telling me, you're usually further along. I'm like, I am further along. Just forgot to mention it. Okay, before we switch to the dumbbells, I want you to lay down. I love this because it kind of takes everything out of the neck. And you're just gonna pull the elbows straight out, touch the ground all the way up. We're gonna do one round of 50 seconds and pulse this, and then we grab a dumbbell right where you are. Here we go. There we go. Out and up. Contract that back. Now we're not trying to hold anything together. We can really pull into that back. With these, especially towards the end, because it stretches the back out. In the lower back too, because your legs are in the air. Nice little contraction. That's it. That's it. Pulse it down, here we go. Pulse, pulse, contract, keep the tension, keep the tension. Right there, and squeeze, 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 squeeze. That last squeeze right there. Beautiful. Put the bands away. You can pull your knees in if you need to. Hey, okay, anything going on? Grab one dumbbell, and this can be a heavier one. Here we go, then.
I agree.
Now, we're gonna do our pullovers. So this, one weight, a heavier weight. You know the drill, but here's the deal. When you're behind, I want you to stretch your arms out. Stretch them out. Pull everything in nice and tight. Then release all the way back and stretch it out. 50 seconds. There we go. It's behind you, pull, lift up into the glutes, stretch up, and then reach behind you, reach. Like you're trying to touch the back wall with your fingertips. Stretch it out, so stretching those legs out, so now we're elongating them, everything we did, and then we get that little bonus glute work in, which pops, I know you're excited about that glute work. Reach behind. Reach up, all the way back, all the way up, all the way back, all the way up. About to wrap up our back work. We're gonna do a skim set. You know the drill here. So we're gonna go back behind, we skim the face, you go up into our crunch. You skim backwards, and you go back and reach. Skim, up, lift, bring it down, skim the face, reach behind. Up, lift, and back. All the way up, all the way down, and reach back. All the way up. All the way out, and hollow out that core, hollow it out. Oh, I like that feeling. So if you'll come here, like when you're coming up and you reach forward, swing your stomach in, you just feel that stomach hollowing out. It's really great. Let's get busy with our tries and buys. So this is a triple. I'm gonna start with the tries, take a heavy weight. We're gonna go right here, forehead, 10-second break. Push it out at the chin, 10-second break. Pulse it right here. So if you wanna get a little heavier weight, especially for that last little pulse, or you can take 2 weights when we go into that last one. It's like a little tricep chest press right here, close in, whatever you decide. There's 3 different angles. The first one is a skull pressure. Follow along. All you're doing is kind of skimming through the body, but this first one, they're all 50 seconds. So here we go. Right at the skull. I'm gonna keep the hips going. You can keep them on the ground if you want. It's totally up to you at this point. We will still be doing our 200 glutes at the end anyway, so it's up to you if you want to focus on your tries and you don't want to think about your hips right now, that's okay. Contract, and down, contract. That's it. We're just doing 1 round of each angle. Same with biceps. We're going to do hammer curls, outside curls, and inside curls. So we'll do 3 angles there. Triple bi, awesome. 10-second break, and then we're going to go to the chin. So the chin is right here. You're still doing a tricep press. It's just you're coming in a little tighter. Right here. Push it out, and then you can keep the hips up, down, or going up and down, or a combo of it. Whatever you want to do. Right there. Down. You got it, you got it. And those elbows in tight, like I said, you go heavier dumbbell, this is the easiest of the 3, but it's a little bitty pulse. I'm gonna keep my hips up the whole time and let my elbows slide by. Just keep the pressure on the tricep. Right here, right by your side. If this isn't enough, you can flip over and do a tricep push-up. You should be able to feel this after a little while. Push, push, push. Breathe in through the nose. Keep it going. 10 more seconds. Push, push, push. Nice. All right, time to do all your angles on your biceps. I did bring out a lighter pair, or you can, it's just a little harder to go like outside curls with 1 weight, but you can totally stay with 1 weight if you don't have a heavy enough weights. All right, you can stand, you can sit. I don't care as long as you're comfortable. I'm gonna stay here so you can see me. I'm gonna start with hammer curls, 50 seconds. You just get comfortable. I'm gonna sit on a chair, on a ball, or stand. But it's 50 seconds. All the way up, all the way down. The hammer curl separates the back from the tri. One of my favorite little moves.
Look at her, she's saying literally chilling in the corner.
That's it. She feels really safe. It's just
It's
the
so
mattress is
fun.
getting really wet. But
She's sleeping. That is so cute. They're tired. That seems like sleepy weather.
It is city weather, but they get up, I feed them around 6:30 and they play really hard.
Okay.
All through I have a 7:30 virtual appointment.
Yeah.
And they're
What?
virtual,
Oh,
so they come out and like, they can play hard, there's nobody to run into outside. Let's see on this one. Outside curls. Up, all the way down. So they get nice and tired. I kind of have it down pretty good now. For this one, I usually have all three of them out. For this one. And then I've got 30 minutes where in between my next one. And then I put them, except for her, she stays out here just because she gets freaked out.
Yeah. So happy.
She can't see me. We bonded very quickly.
Yeah. I feel like it's because like she's a girl, the others are boys.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just different.
Now we're gonna do an inside curl. So to do that, I'm gonna take one weight and hold it like this and keep it nice and tight. You take 2 weights and hold it together. Or you can alternate inside curls like this. You have lots of choices. There you go, Pops. Looks good. Good. And then hands on the ball, that's a great way.
I know, I like almost wanted to sit over there.
We're halfway there, so if you've been on one arm, switch arms. There you go.
I know, it's so fun. Works your core.
You put that, yeah, that's fine.
what?
There. I was gonna say, you can put your elbow, we're almost there now. I love the ball. We just haven't used it because I don't know who all has a ball. I know Pops does and Ann does. Mom does. We can probably start incorporating. Let me
It's
do
so
that.
fun.
Okay, yeah, I want you to grab your loop bands. We're gonna set a core with a dumbbell, with a band. So grab, yeah, we just grab that. You're gonna put the band around your knees if you want. It's just for extra, it's for extra resistance. And you're gonna go bicep one weight. You're gonna go bicep curls. You're gonna go a bicep curl here for 50 seconds. And we're gonna put the weight down and we're gonna go bicycles with the knees. So curl, ab curls, and then bicycles. You don't have to have the band, but the band just gives you a little more resistance when we go into the bicycles. So first, you're here. Extend those arms. Extend and squeeze those biceps. A little more bicep work. You have to tell me how you feel this week.
Uh-huh.
You did great. Really, really good.
No, I've been walking and running, but that's it.
That's
good. I wanted to start running.
No weights. Well, my version of running is not the same.
Oh,
It's like trotting.
walking.
Walking's great. It's way underrated, but people don't understand how amazing it is just to get out and walk.
Yeah, it's good for the mood.
It's good for your mood. It's good for your
Cardio.
it's
Legs.
just good for
But I
yeah.
haven't been doing weights.
Now you're gonna go here and here. Keep going. Here, here. So just a nice little bicycle to finish us off with the band on the knees. I like to kind of push my knees out as I go, so I'm really feeling those abs and those quads a little. Yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's the main workout. We have our 200 glutes. And start with all the way up and out if you want to do this. It's great. I think you should try it for sure. The very end of the workout is 25 of every angle. So the first one, you're pushing out on the way up. Now you're on your heels. Pulse it out for 25. And toes, 25. It doesn't matter what order. Once you get these down, you just flip through them on your own. And then 25 pulses, flat feet. And then toes in, legs straight. And feet together. That's so good for the lower back. 25. And then those little kickbacks, you can either do a kickback pulse, or you can bend and kick. You can either go here, or you can straighten that leg and lift it up. It's 25 or whichever angle you choose. And you mix them up throughout the week. On the other side. Hi, pretty girl. I love you. You're safe.
No.
And we're there. Woo-hoo!
Tracy.
Way
Thanks,
to go.
Tracy.
Great job. How'd the boys do?
Mitchell hung out with me and Luke dropped out at the beginning. Ah,
Not bad.
yeah, that was good. Thank you, Tracy.
Thank
So-
you.
Tomorrow, what time tomorrow?
We start at 10, so I'd say be here at 9:45.
Okay. Sounds good. I'm looking
Are we
forward to
getting
it.
the link or do we have the link? I think we have the
No,
link.
I think you have the link and I'll resend it today. I'm gonna go through the text and make sure everybody gets all the information, and I'm gonna send you her Spotify. Do you have Spotify, Ann?
I do.
I'll send you Spotify.
Our playlist. Okay.
Playlist so that we can play it at the same time.
Awesome.